Hello everybody, we are live. Welcome back to another Power Couple live stream. I'm Stephanie, I'm one half of that Power Couple. And I'm excited because new stuff pack today. So I originally wasn't gonna get Nifty knitting, but I think just from seeing it so many times, like being talked about, I'm like, oh, I kind of think I want it. So I went ahead and bought it, and our giveaway winner received her pack, I want to say last night as it went live. I know she's super excited. She's Lucy with Love over on Twitter. So congrats again to Lucy. So I'm excited. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't played with it yet. We literally just installed it a few minutes ago. I had downloaded it, but we hadn't updated the game yet. So I'm excited. I don't know if you guys have played it yet. I don't know if you guys have tinkered with it. I'm excited. So let's take a quick peek in the game and check out the new stuff. Let's head over. All right, so it used to be when you bought new packs, it would like pop up when you loaded the game. But anyway, so this is Nifty Knitting. So there's a couple of good like create a sim items, lots of like new hair, really cute. Lots of like knitted outfits, which is super adorable. I kind of like this, like a cute fall look. And then build mode. I'm excited about rocking chairs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like rocking chairs. So one of the new things too is, oh, there's new speakers. See, okay, this is one thing where I'm like, this is kind of a waste of an item because a new speaker really doesn't do much for you. I mean, there's like 4 different wall speakers like this and they all look basically the same. So no idea what's different about this one. I guess we'll see in gameplay. I figure maybe we'll make like a new home. We'll play with some of the build items. We'll do some live play as well, just to kind of see some of the new features. So one thing that they added as well is Plopsy, which is like Etsy. So you can use that as a revenue stream. Now, how profitable that is, I don't know, but it's something that we can definitely check out and kind of see what the value of items are, how fast you can create them, things like that. I don't know if it's something that would be a really viable option for something like a Rags to Riches or a 100 Baby Challenge where you can't have a traditional job and go to it. You have to sort of do things within the home. So that might be an option, but I don't know yet. We'll have to play with that. But I am excited. There's lots of cute little things. I actually own a cart almost identical to this one from IKEA. It's the only item from IKEA I've ever put together alone. Pasta's saying it's going good. I made some food tonight. Very nice, very nice. I also cooked tonight. I made Joe some nice filet mignon with caramelized shallot butter and potatoes dauphinoise, which is like kind of like scallop potatoes, but French. All right, guys. So another thing too, this popped up. I have not taken part of it. I'm just gonna find it. The I Do challenge. So Sparked is that new Sims reality show through BuzzFeed Multiplayer. And I guess they're doing a wedding challenge and it ends on the 2nd, which I believe it's Tuesday or Monday, one of the two. Probably Monday. So if it's something you're interested in, definitely go join the challenge and submit. Maybe you get a feature. I don't know. I was gonna do it, I just have not had time. So I'm gonna do a new game. That's what we're gonna do. Trying to stay hydrated today. I had a really bad headache earlier and I wasn't feeling super well and I'm like, I think I'm dehydrated. Oh, she's cute! Alright, whatever. Not changing it. I like her little beauty marks with a little Marilyn Monroe going on. That's adorable. So I wonder if there are new traits. Alright, what do we want our aspiration to be? Creativity. They have nothing as far as like the knitting and crafting and all that. So I don't know. What do we want her to have? Let's see. Oh, hey, Erin. Thank you so much for the bits. Welcome back. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Are any of these new? There's like a lot of vampire ones, but nothing that I'm seeing so far that's Nifty Knitting related. Well, this one's art and painting, so I guess we'll give her that. Why not? We'll make her creative. Let's see if there's new traits. The money monster rise. That's funny, Pasta. How you doing tonight, Erin? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's a new trait here. So I guess we'll just give her like just some basic, I don't know. I saw the crayon, I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, no, that's childish. That's not, that's not creative. We already picked creative. Let's see. I guess we'll make her an art lover. I don't know, that I feel like that would fit. Okay, we're gonna give her like a randomized name. No. Oh, that's kind of cute. All right, well, I don't know if that fits her. Oh, Maritza, that was kind of like hanging in there. Lots of driving. Not what I thought you were gonna say. Are you headed back from your friend's house? Because I know you were there for a little while. I don't know, does she feel like an Angelina? I feel like that could be her. All right, I'm fine with it. Let's see her other outfits. Oh God, what is that? No. Let's not, shall we? How is this formal? Oh, honey, no. Okay, wait, let's see if we can do by pack here. Hold on. Let's see what Nifty Knitting has for some clothes. How does it say I don't have this content when earlier it was like you own this pack? Okay, that's weird. All right, that's kind of cute, whatever. Oh, God. Aw. Doesn't it break your heart like when you go like, if you go by and then you see your dogs and you're like, oh, and then like, oh my God, you're home. And then you're like, I actually have to leave. I'm so sorry. I always feel bad. I don't know what I want to give her, but it's not this. Do you ever feel like when Sims get dressed, they're like, I fell into my closet and I have no idea what I'm wearing. Okay, minus these shoes. Because we don't need shoes technically. It's bedtime, but whatever. Oh gosh, these glasses. You're not John Lennon. Let's take those off. Ugh, how is this a party look? Ay, ay, ay. Girlfriend. I feel like, is she wearing socks with those? Ew, okay, no. We're not doing those. Are these the ones that don't have the heel? Ugh, no, I'm not a fan of those. It's like those Yeezy boots. It's like, cut a hole in your socks, and then boom, you've got Yeezys. Anyway, different shoes. Different shoes. Gosh, why are there... Okay, are the socks separate? Is this why? Hold on, we need accessories, I think. Okay, that's why. I'm like, this looks so weird. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get like super into her outfits. I just want to make it slightly better. That's fine, I guess. Not a fan of this. Sure. I pick this outfit all the time, but that's fine.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Whatever. Good enough. Alright, she kind of cute. She cute. We could live with this. Oh, I have to see what the heck's going on, though, because it says pack is installed. You own this pack. Then I go to play, and it says you do not own this content. So I don't know if that's a glitch. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, where would she live? I feel like either Magnolia Promenade or Windenburg. Well, Magnolia Promenade is mostly shops. I guess we'll put her in Windenburg. We'll give her a little house there. Maybe a little house by the water. Sure, we'll move in. And then we'll go into some build mode and see what we can do to build a house. And it's been a while since I've like built a house from the ground up. Okay, let's just see what is going on with... Are these showing as new? This is dining. Why? I want to know what's going on with Nifty Knitting. Okay, this is weird because if I go back to the main menu, it says I have it. Something is up. Yeah, see, it shows that I have it. You own this pack. Yes, I do. Oh, you got Chinese food? Nice. I haven't had Chinese in a while. Joe and I had filet mignon and potatoes that I made. I guess we'll do this. Are you yeeting my meal out of here? Is that what it is? Okay, we're gonna try to reload this and see what's going on. I don't know. If not, we might have to refresh the game again. I don't know what's up though, because it says it's installed, so this is super weird. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure. I know there's been a lot of glitches since some of the new packs came out. Not a fan of this not working. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to close the game entirely and reopen it entirely because something is up. It says installed, like I'm in Origin right now. It says we're good, like, and the game shows it as being owned. Wait, what the heck? Why is it telling me I can buy Nifty Knitting? I already own Nifty Knitting. What the hell is happening here? This is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna close Origin and reopen it entirely because I don't know what is happening here. I might have to get Joe. This is so frustrating. Okay, so like this is purchased as a gift. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, is Nifty Knitting like not? Oh, there it is. What the hell is happening? Something's up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to a quick BRB screen. I'm so sorry. Just bear with me, okay? Okay, take two. So Joe came in and did the same thing I did, but then it decided it liked him better. So it decided it was gonna try to work. So, okay, so see, this is what's weird is you see how now it's giving us this preview screen that I was talking about? Because I said it when we came on. I'm like, normally it gives you like a preview screen of like the pack, tells you about it, shows you some stuff. And that hadn't come up. So I don't know if it was an Origin glitch or what, because it was showing as owned. All right, so it says, get nitty with it. With a yarn basket, everyone from children to elders can pick up their new favorite hobby, knit clothing for the whole family, or decorate with knitted plant hangers, rugs, and toys. I didn't know they had plant hangers. That's adorable. Okay, prepare to rock. Plop down one of the new rocking chair variants to relax, knit, nap, or read a book. Elder Sims have a new reminisce interaction and can recall the days of youth gone by and utter comfort no matter what you remember. And shop online with Plopsy, which is like the Etsy of Sims. So the more you knit, the more you can earn on Plopsy. Listed by everything from socks, sweaters, paintings, woodworking. Okay, for a small fee, you can find the perfect buyer to make the most profit. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we'll do this. I guess we can go into create a sim again really quickly and just kind of see what we can do. Also, I got a freezy pop. Oh, so good. Okay. So... Weird. Okay. Alright, so there should be new stuff by pack. Are there no pre-made rooms? I'm gonna be so mad if this isn't working again. Okay, so there's one room. Granny Chic. Oh, I remember voting on this room, actually. This is super cute, actually. I like this. I think I like it in, like, this color scheme. Alright, so... She does not have an unlimited budget. We can change that, though. So this is cute. So let's just kind of come in here. Oops. And take a peek. So some of this is base game, like this is base game. So this means this is a shelf we can add things to. This is super duper cute because I have like one of those cube storage things. So that's really cute. I love this. Oh, there's like cross stitch on the wall. I love these flowers. It's adorable. Is that paint stuff? Oh, that's cute. So, okay, so there's a lot of cute new things in here. So some of this is base game, like base game, base game, base game. But the rest of this is base game as well. The rest of this, I think, is new. I think it's a new plant. So that's kind of cute. That's a base game light as well. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I think we're just gonna build her like a small home, like nothing crazy, and we'll figure it out. I do love this door though, that's really cute. So I guess let's go into items and see what they have. I know we looked at some of it, but... So what are the different rocking chairs? This is what I wanna see. So armless, which, who sits in an armless rocking chair? That's the whole point, is you wanna like, put them on there. Extra comfy, sit and stitch. And sit and stitch with cushions. That's me. I want to be comfy. I think that's the one we have. Yeah, the comfy cushion. This is the chair we have. So this is like, we have most of the pack actually, if not all of the pack possibly in here. It's the beginner yarn basket. Yeah, so I think we have actually, if not everything, close to everything in this room. Knitter's Almanac. I think the only thing we don't have is like the random ball of yarn here, the decorative yarn ball, which even that maybe we do, and I just haven't seen it. I'm not sure. Look at the new shelves. I think basically almost everything is in here. Tabletop loom. Yep. Everyone gets a pegboard. Do we have that? Is that this one? No. Oh, okay. This one we don't have. Okay. And then the cart. I don't believe we have the cart in here either. So you have... no, so, okay. So the good news is that at least the character saved. So I don't have to do it totally new, which is good. But I am going to build her like a super quick house with just like pre-made rooms. Nothing fancy. Because I want to make this quick so we can get into some actual gameplay and try some stuff out. So we're just going to give her like just the basics. And then I'll move like things like doors around. I'm like, just the basics goes into like fancy rooms. I think that's a cute one for her. This is Tiny Living, that's cute. I feel like Tiny Living and Nifty Knitting kind of go well together. It's a dorm. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, V9 Moo. Welcome, welcome. I think, do we like this one? This one's kind of cute, right? Oh, I gotta change back into this. I guess. All right, I'm just gonna like put this over here for 1 second. I'm gonna put that probably on the second floor. I just want to get some, maybe some main rooms here. Oh, that's laundry stuff. Okay. So I don't know why some of these are still showing as new, because we've used them before, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hold on. Actually, we won't do move objects. We'll just do Is it money? Wait a minute. It's been so long since I've done this. There we go. That should be enough. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Okay. Let's see. I want one that's gonna like match the feel of this. Oh gosh, no, that's like way too extra. I mean, that's kind of okay, I guess. Not a huge fan. Ooh. Okay, this isn't too bad. Maybe we'll change the color of some things. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this one because I know what I can do to fix it. So let's see here. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Some got moved. Oh, is there a doorway? Is that why? Oh, no, there isn't. The doorway's here. So what wants to be there? Is it a wall? Oh, it's probably the wall. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll just move that back there for now. I feel like there should be a door here, but it's not going to make a lot of sense. So I got to figure out how we're going to put that together. That's the one thing with just like using pre-assembled rooms is sometimes it can be a little funky. I don't usually orient kitchens this way, but I feel as though it's gonna make the most sense. Actually, we'll do this. As far as like the orientation of the house. Okay, so we'll do that really quick, and then let's see here. Should probably do like the living room next. Ooh. I like the walls better from this one, but I like the furniture better in this one. So we're gonna do this. Where's the door? Okay, hold on. Well, I do like the granny chic. That's cute. That's the one we have over there. Alright, so let's just see here. This is this one. Okay, and then these two are what? Oh, that's a little brighter. I like that better. Okay, that's kind of cute. Again, we'll work on the decor and orientation and all that in a bit. So, let's see here. I'm trying to see how to line this up with the door that's right behind this. Is that gonna work? Okay, that's what it wants to do, is it wants to kind of like... That's alright, we can get another doorway there, it's fine. Easy enough. Is there something blocking it? Is that why? Oh, okay, hold on. We can get rid of these baskets. I don't need these baskets. What is blocking this from being a door? I'm not sure I understand why this doesn't want to be a door. Alright, what is your issue here? Let's see. Oh, was it literally just the couch? That's so stupid. Oh, flap. That's not what I wanted. I hate when I do stuff like that. So dumb. This is not the door we're gonna keep, I'm just saying. Oh, this is the new door. Oh, crocheted flower door. That's cute. Okay, I like that. That's adorable. Alright, so we're gonna take this door out. We're gonna put the Nifty knitting door in. Oh. That's so cute. How do you not, like, love that with the flowers? So adorable. Okay, and this looks like a living room that would be, like, an entry. So I'm fine with that as, like, a thing. So we need a bathroom and we need a stairwell to get this bedroom upstairs. So let's do pre-made rooms again. And actually, let's see if we can't... I wonder if I can just move this real quick and do a wall. Get some stairs. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Okay, let's just see if this worked. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Okay, and now we can place this bedroom. And maybe not have a door here. I don't think they're gonna need to walk off the edge of the house there. I think they'll be fine. Okay, and this, I think this is fine. We just need like a place for her to sleep, you know? We don't need anything fancy. And maybe we'll do like an ensuite bathroom. Yeah, that'll be fine. We might have to scooch things over like one block. So like, you over, you over. Everybody's gonna go over one block, basically. Because I don't want it to be that you like can't walk in. I can foresee her having issues getting stuck at the top of the stairs. So I figure we'll just circumvent that and get it taken care of already. And then let's grab a bathroom. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just like a master bath. It's a little too modern, I think. This one is cute. I feel like that would fit her personality. Okay, we're gonna just buy this one. Okay. This. We'll add windows and all that jazz later. Like, I'm not super concerned at the moment. Okay. Grab some roofs. Probably should give her a roof. Just saying. What I meant to do. Can you tell it's been a little bit? Let's do... No, I don't want the hipped roof. I want a regular gabled roof. But not that tall. I'm gonna go much shorter. So, let's just see if I can... I hate when it doesn't want to let you just do it from the one side, but that's fine. Okay. Let's grab some windows. I do think it's funny that some of them have, you know, the windows and some don't. Okay. Now here I gotta kind of see what we're working with, because like this one has windows, this one does not. But I have to be careful because I can't place windows everywhere because I don't have room for them. So this one has a window, which is fine. And we're just gonna change the color because I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna make that an all white window, and then I think we're gonna just change this one as well to white windows. I don't care that it has the blue shutters, that's fine. Okay. Simple house. Oh, she should probably put a bathroom on this first floor too. Crap. Otherwise, everyone's gonna go upstairs to use her bathroom. I wish I could put one under the stairs. That'd be perfect. I mean, technically, I'm gonna put a powder room. Is it pretty? No. Is it functional? Yes. Good enough. Okay. And we need a door. Just like a simple door. And a toilet. Oh, and I guess we'll grab the same flooring from in here. That's fine. I don't really care. And toilet. Where's the one that doesn't break? There we go. Done. Great. Awesome. It's a powder room. They can wash their hands in the kitchen, I guess. That's fine. Okay. I'm happy with it. That should be fine. It's simple, but it will work. So let's go into the knitting room and see what we can do. So I wonder, can I engage like... Must be... That's odd. Set. I want to like the rocking. That's adorable. I did put a front door here, right? Let's just do this. Actually, I didn't put an outside to the house. That's adorable. There's like nothing to this house. I did it so fast. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Let's see. I just want like some basic like wood paneling siding. There we go. Again, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It just needs to be functional. We'll go back and like make this look nice another time. That is not a concern for right now. Oh, it is the front door. So she went in through the craft room anyway. That's fine. This is adorable. She looks like a boss, like CEO, but she's also like, I'm a granny that likes to knit. Okay, can we engage with any of these items? Okay, she can admire her pig. But I want to know why she can't... Can she knit on the loom? No. Oh. Huh. None of these are functional, basically. Interesting. Ooh, I just noticed the throw pillows on this couch. Those are adorable. So, I guess let's buy her some knitting stuff, I guess. Which we already have this, don't we? Knitter's Almanac. Yeah, that's over there. Okay, so let's see. Cancel. Let's look by pack. I just want to see if we need to maybe put like the ball of yarn thing or what we need to do. Because I'm not super sure. I guess, I mean, we'll put like a ball of yarn out, I guess. Super session, that's this one, right? I mean, I'm not super sure why she's not able to knit with what she currently has. I also think maybe let's change this to the pegboard. That's kind of cute. A little busy, but that's fine. But then at least she's got sort of everything. What's your favorite hobbies? Craft storage desk. Is this one? No, that's the Crafter's Dream Shelf. So, I wonder if she needs to have this. I'm not sure if that's an actual, like, crafting table. Like, I don't know if that actually functions as such. Do you know what I mean? We'll fix our roof lines. It's fine. It'll just have to make do. I don't know. Whatever, I don't care. So I want to see if we make a little more room in here. Wait, did I eliminate the door that goes into, like, the rest of the house? I did. Oh gosh, that's funny. Okay. That's hysterical. Okay, let's, oh, when I put the stairwell in, I bet. So let's see here. Always these little things. Do you know what I mean? Like, as you play with it, you figure out, like, what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. Okay. So I'm not sure if this Crafter's Delight desk thing, we're gonna see how feasible it is to fit it in here. All right, let's go by Nifty Knitting. So that's the Crafter's Dream Shelf, which we have. This is the storage desk and Crafter's Delight desk. So I would think it's this one. Which, if we have to take the pegboard out, that's fine by me. I don't care. Yeah, ready? We can put this in. So weird. The height is like an odd thing. Okay, we're gonna change the color of this though. So, oh, that's kind of fun. They're all very bright, fun colors. So I don't know if this is going to be something that's gonna work. But we're gonna see. We're gonna at least try. Oh, we can take off Nifty Knitting because we're gonna need just like a dining chair. Let's get... I feel like one of the ones from like Cats and Dogs would work well. Like, that's a cute one, actually. That's cute. Okay. So... I feel like I should give her a computer while we're here, too, because she can probably look up knitting. So let's just try that. Okay, whatever. We'll put that there. All right, so... Actually, I'm wondering if this would have been a better spot for the desk. I don't if that would have been enough room. Ugh, whatever. I wonder if we can look up some knitting. I don't want to write. Can we do research on knitting? I'm not sure. I guess we're gonna have to put these in inventory and try that. I mean, this is so weird. I thought, honestly, that it was gonna be a little easier. Okay. Oh, okay. This is adorable. We're gonna knit that one. What does it mean to frog a project? Wait, that's so weird. Did you see that? It was like interesting. Okay, so she's knitting level 1 at least now. So, okay, this is adorable that she like instantly went to the... That's so cute. All right, I guess we'll welcome the neighbors in. I guess we'll go back to knitting in a second, but I wish the welcome wagon was like optional. I think too, since I made the entryway bigger here, I might move some things and make the bathroom over here. I guess we'll talk to these people. Why not? Greet your neighbors. Okay, let's do that. I guess we'll be good neighbors. So I will say, it's a little strange to me that you can't have the knitting baskets out and use them. That's a little bit of a weird, just from like a gameplay perspective, like it's not something you would necessarily think. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I am actually going to do this. I am going to move some stuff down. We're gonna do this. We're gonna move our awkward toilet here. It's fine. It's just extra space now. Unless, what I could do is move the doorway. And, okay, stick with me here for a second. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. So we're gonna just try this for a second. Okay. So now I'm gonna try this. Again, stick with me. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or not. I'm thinking of making the ensuite, not ensuite, oh my god, the powder room bathroom rather, down here. Like, I know that's kind of awkward. Actually, do we need to even be that big? Probably not. It's like a weirdly shaped bathroom. I just locked somebody in there too. Whoops. No, I still have to move the door. That's fine, whatever. That's so funny. I'm like, don't mind me. Just making a soup's weird bathroom. Alright, I guess I'll just throw like a sink in there real quick. I feel like maybe the tiny living one would be kind of cute. Cause that... here's one. It's like kind of, there we go. I think this is going to work. I'm not 100% certain, if I'm being totally honest here. I don't know if this is going to be a functional bathroom. But we're going to try it. Like, I can't see why it wouldn't work. It's an awkward bathroom. I'll give it that. But I think it should work. Let's pick a kind of a basic mirror, I think. I don't even know if this is the sink that I want. I'm gonna be totally real. I feel like, I don't know, she's kind of, I feel like she'd be kind of country, you know? A little bit country. Yeah. It's a tight fit, but it fits. Yeah. I think that could work. Wait a minute, didn't this have like two? Oh, it did have two wallpapers and I hit the stupid button. Damn it. This one. Right? No, that's not the one. Wait a minute, what the hell, which one is this? It's from Laundry Day, I think. Is it this one? It is this one. So it's the wall behind the fireplace. And what else? This one. Okay, it is the one with the windows on it. That's fine. I'll figure that out quick. I love building in The Sims. I used to hate it. Truly. Like, I was like... It was the bane of my existence. I hated building, but I was really bad at it. But now I feel like, I don't know, like, it's kind of soothing in a way. Okay. I think we're good now. This girl's like, wow, how did I end up in a bathroom? Okay, we're gonna just talk to people. Thanks for coming. I guess we'll light that and say, although fireplace and wicker furniture seems like a bad combination. I'm just saying, like, that seems like that would be an increase in your insurance policy, you know? Okay, I'm gonna come back to my granny den here. Knit. So I don't know what it means to frog. Does that mean to continue? I guess that, I don't know. Is that a knitting term? I'm like a super novice knitter. Like, I use a loom to knit because I can't regular knit. I kind of want those items I had, like the decorative ones. I sort of want them out. That was that one, and then this was this one. Yeah. And that way she can have both. She can have them in her inventory and also, you know. Why are you sitting on the... Oh, she's knitting on the floor. She's such an awkward bean. Why are you knitting on the floor? Oh my god. Sit here, sit and chat here, and then knit. Can you not get to it, really? Alright. That's super duper weird. I love how she's like, I'm just gonna sit on the floor. That makes sense.
Purple. Turripinar. Purple. Wixona Zarspa. Penthip.
I should start like a knitting club and see if they can all knit together. Be a bunch of nitwits. That's what we'll call the club.
Ebony Flurva. Befite Pelka. Kumiau Sharp Sposhim.
Sure, I don't know. This girl's gonna break our computer and I'm gonna be very upset. So this desk is just a desk. It doesn't actually... That's kind of a shame that the furniture doesn't have interactions as far as crafts. And it's a little strange, like you have like a tabletop loom, but you can't use it. You can have knitting baskets, but you can't use them unless they're in your inventory. So like that's a little strange to me. How did she just make money?
Navi Bima Merkid. Huh?
So weird.
Chilu.
Did she like finish it or something? No, she didn't. I guess, let's make another one, I guess? Did she finish the other? I'm not sure. Can we go onto Plopsy? How do we get onto Plopsy is what I want to know. I guess web? How does one get to Plopsy? I'm wondering if we have to just like click on the item when she makes them. That's really strange. I don't know where the other one went that she was working on. The gameplay for this pack is a little weird. We're just gonna like speed this up really quick. I wanna watch her speed knit. So much faster than I knit. I know it looks nothing like a beanie, it looks like a scarf. So I have friends who knit, and they've offered to teach me how to knit, like traditional knitting, but I loom knit for now. I'm not that good. So okay, so let's actually read the notifications here. Alright, so it says it's in her inventory. Where's the first one? She didn't finish the first one. So... Oh, list on Plopsy. There we go. So that's weird you can't access it from the computer. That seems a little odd. But I guess we'll roll with it. I don't know where our first one went. That's like what's super weird. I don't know. We'll knit some socks. Let's do that. Alright, those look cute. We'll do those. So this is listed. Expiration's on Thursday. Oh, that's so... And I think it cost me 10 simoleons to list it just now. So that's weird. And I have no idea where the first beanie we made disappeared to. I don't know if that's a glitch of some kind. Or what's up with that. But that's a little strange. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. I think I'm gonna lock this door to everyone but her. Just because I don't want people coming in through, like, the side door, you know? I do really love this chair, this love seat here. And I love this one. These are cute. I love the pillows. I wish pillows were a separate item, though. Like, I wish you could, like, knit throw pillows or throw blankets and stuff like that. Like, I wish you could decorate with those items, you know? But I do think Laundry Day pairs nicely, stylistically, with Nifty Knitting. Like, I think it's a good pairing.
Oh, Zilnoy.
Let's see if she can get to the bathroom. I'm just curious. Okay, so that works at least. And she has like a bath and shower upstairs, right? Oh, this... I just realized there's a litter box. We don't need that. Get rid of that. What are we doing? It's so funny. kind of like that, but the yellow does kind of... Yellow's my least favorite color, but it matches better. It does pop with the blue, I have to admit. They work well together, so I'm gonna just leave it. I feel like her kitchen's a little modern, but like everything else is kind of rustic. But maybe she just likes to, you know, she likes to craft and create, and she likes to also cook. No judgment. So what is she doing? Is she just playing games? Okay, she's just playing games. I guess we will cook a meal. We'll make a garden salad. I can't make a garden salad without thinking of like Kelsey from BuzzFeed. It's like $3 salad. Here we come. So, all right, let's see. I also feel as though this lamp needs to come this way. There we go. That's a little brighter. I wish things like lights, I wish you could kind of just like quickly grab them without having to go into build mode. All right, so we'll skip through this boring stuff. What is this? Oh, she can make ice cream. Did she abandoned cooking to go back to knitting randomly. That's hysterical. Yeah, I need you to eat. You're getting hungry. That's so funny. So I don't know. Have any of you played with this yet? Have you guys like gone through Nifty Knitting at all? Like, let me know. I think so far it's cute. There's a couple of cute, you know, build mode items. I definitely think some things could have been better executed. Like the fact that nothing has interactions other than the rocking chair that I can rock in. It's a little disappointing. Like the desk is just a desk. These are all just decorative. You know, even like the knitting baskets and stuff, you can't use them. You can't use the loom. You can't use any of the pegboards. Like nothing has interactions. So that's a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. Actually, I wonder... We're gonna move some things. Because this pegboard is real busy. Alright, I think we're gonna just get rid of the plates. Or we'll put them here for 1 second, and then I'll put this here. Oh, so... Here's what I wonder. Move everything back a little bit. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it all fit. And for 1 second, we're just gonna, like I said, scooch everything over. A little bit. So I want to know why there needs to be enough room in front of it if there's not an interaction for it. Like, that's really odd to me. And that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. Because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so like this doesn't make any sense. Why do you have to have room if nothing happens? So that's weird. I don't know. It's a little weird. I actually think we're gonna do this. Can I undo what I did? No, I can't. That's okay. I don't mind it like this. This is fine. It's just a little strange to me. That's all. My roof lines are probably gonna be all weird now, but I don't care. I'll fix that later. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. The way some of these things work. Alright, I lied. The roof line is gonna bug me. Oh god, I hate this roof so much. Oh. I don't know if you guys just heard that. That was me like slapping into the mic stand. Alright. I don't love this house, but that's fine. I gotta get my OCD over it because it's just to play test the features. I want to know what keeps costing money. Let's just walk through her table. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that a couple times, but it keeps costing her money for I don't know what. Oh. Okay, so to frog it means to unravel it and refund a little bit of money. So it is kind of... Okay, so none of these got finished. That's why... And I think the other thing is that every time I'm seeing the simoleons disappearing, I'm pretty sure that what's happening is she's starting new knitting projects and not finishing them. So that's one that's a little weird too. Your internet sucks. Oh no, Erin, I'm sorry. Is it because you're mobile right now? See, mine is funny because, like, my phone, right, I have unlimited everything. And it'll be like, you've used 37 gigs this month, so we're going to slow you down. And I'm like, that sucks. I mean, granted, I get, you know, good prices, but still, it makes me mad. Okay, we're going to put her food in the fridge because I'm not having it go bad. So, yeah, there's definitely a couple weird things with this pack. Is she, like, knit happy right now? Neat knits. Knitting project complete. It is kind of nice that, like, they don't just become complete failures. Like, her first one was excellent. Which I guess is also a little weird because you don't expect them to do it perfectly right off the bat. You know what I mean? You sort of expect them to fail a little bit and then... Oh, your friend lives in the middle of nowhere on the side of a mountain. I mean, that'll do it, right? Okay, so she's got a few projects she's done with. I better just let her finish this one. And then we'll... So I do want to see if it charges her to list on Plopsy. Because it seems like it does. Oh yeah, it costs 10 simoleons. And you can donate stuff too. She's sleeping in her glasses, which is kind of funny. Just saying. Get to the bathroom. I'm gonna be honest, I might even like disable her need decay for a little bit just while we're kind of testing out the gameplay and stuff. Just so we don't get like bombarded with her needs, because she's gonna be really needy. My cheat thing is not working. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pause. I I swear I turned on cheats. Hold on. Okay, so things are working. The cheats are on. Why can I not change your needs? There's a command that usually does that. This is so weird. I don't know if this is like a glitch because of updates or what. I have hiccups, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So normally you hit like shift click and it opens up a separate menu and you can basically like disable their need decay, you can fix their needs, and something's all right. Control shift C. No, okay, we already oh, duh, that was so stupid of me. That's the cheat menu. So I don't know what's going on because normally that works. There's like that when there's like fixed relationship. There's like, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh my God, she's so weird. So odd. We have a trash. Just like throw it in the trash. And we have a sink. Lots of logical places. That's something I wish you could set too, is what functions you want from which objects. Because, what is she mad about? She eats something gross? Oh yeah, she ate fruitcake. Alright, did we list all our stuff? So on Friday, I'm so glad you asked, Erin. So on Friday, I think I'm gonna play Town of Salem. So Joe is working on a new setup for me, including something where I can censor the chat because it's a fun game. You have to kind of like think and you have to kind of like, I'm not great at it, but I'm working on it. But the community on there is sometimes awful. So they can be pretty inappropriate sometimes. And they have found very clever ways to get around the censors. So like if you swear in the chat on there, like it puts in like some kind of cute and funny alternates, if you will. So it's like if you say the F word, right, it'll be like, oh, flummery, you know. So it's kind of fun and it's kind of cute like that. But people get around stuff like that, and people tend to use a lot of racial slurs and a lot of other very inappropriate things. So yeah. So Joe is gonna set it up so that way I don't have to worry about that, and I can quickly block the chat from view, because I don't want us getting flagged because of people being jackasses, you know? So I'm wondering, I think on Plopsy she can also sell things like paintings. So I'm gonna buy her an easel. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna play Town of Salem. Like I said, it's kind of fun. It's a little silly. I don't know if you guys have ever like played it or seen it played, but essentially, like, it's a town. It's Town of Salem, but we have the expansion pack, so it's also got things like I think there's vampires. Is there vampires? I know we have witches. We have werewolves. We have an arsonist. So basically there's like good guys and bad guys, right? So there's like this town people, and then there's like evil characters, and then there's like a mafia. So I joke with Joe because it's like someone was like, okay, we're gonna take historical Salem, but also the mafia, but also supernatural creatures. And it's kind of a little bit of like there's a sheriff and a jailer, so it's like, okay, so it's kind of like Old West, and then it's also like you know, again, it's in a town of Salem. You're trying to figure out, you know, who is guilty, or you're trying to, like, there's like an executioner that's trying to get people, like one player in particular killed. There's a jester that's like trying to get killed on purpose. There are serial killers. So it's like, okay, so it's like mafia, serial killers, supernatural. There are spies. You got like a little old west in there. People get killed by hanging. And then there's a mafia, which I think I might have already mentioned. Hi, baby. Hi, Cooper. What's she looking for? What's she looking for, cutie pie? Cooper decided to come in. What you looking for, baby? Oh, do you want your wubba ball there? Your noisy one? Are you sniffing the camera? What are you doing? I can try to get Cooper on camera for you guys if you want. He's right now he's doing like, I joke, I say like he's like a snake. Because the ball is like this big and his mouth is like this big and he like tries to get around it. What you doing there, baby? You want your noisy ball? Do you want a hand? So it makes... Oh, that's right. It's like invisible on camera. Oh. He just like ran in and dove for his bed. Oh my gosh, you're such a toughy Korg.
He went running down the hallway because he thought you were gonna like throw something.
But he ran in and like jumped on the bed and got it.
All right, come on.
Do you want to fix his camera and then if he comes in?
That's all right. He really just wants to play right now.
I don't know if you guys, if it's picking up on the mic, but it makes like the craziest noises. Tucker has the same ball, I found out.
I know, you told me about that.
Come here. Tell the folks. I was trying to like explain Town of Salem. So I was like, it's like Salem meets Old West meets Mafia and Supernatural and also a little bit like medieval times because there's a jester randomly.
And
it's sort of a hodgepodge.
Throw in an extremely toxic community.
I already mentioned that part.
And that's basically what you got. It's Clue plus all of those themes and an extremely toxic
basically
community. And
your dogs have that ball too, Aaron? So cute. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, like it is kind of like Clue in a way. So like, if you're the town, you're trying to suss out, like, who the bad people are. So there's, like, random evil people. There's the mafia and, like, the serial killer. And you're trying to suss them out. And
while the entire time being bombarded by people whispering you, going, roll? What's your roll? Demand roll.
Yeah.
And then you don't give it within the 5 seconds that
like,
they ask. So then they put
guilty.
you up on the block to
Suspicious.
be hanged. And it's...
Number 12 is sus.
And then they swear and call you bad names. Yeah. And it's so
and
much
that's
fun.
why Joe's going to block the chat. We're going to have an option to block the chat.
Yeah, so much fun. Okay,
so,
I'm going to head back out to go play with
Doggo.
Doggo.
Okay, I love you.
Okay. I love you too.
So, but yeah, it's a little bit like Clue. So, again, the town is trying to get rid of, like, the serial killer and the mafia and any random evil characters. The mafia is trying to wipe out the whole town and make sure that they're the surviving character. Serial killer just wants to be on a killing spree and kill everyone. Oh, that's so exciting. Welcome back, Ashton. That's exciting. You're getting a 3DS. Excuse me. So, serial killer just wants to kill everybody. And at the end, so, like, there's a godfather in the mafia, which I think they can't be overtaken except for, like, by serial killer. Serial killer can only be killed by getting lynched and hung. But, like, the serial killer is basically trying to kill everybody every night. And they're trying to kill everyone in town. And be, like, the last man standing. So long as there's mafia players left over and no town, mafia will win. If you're an executioner, you have a particular target that... we can list it on Plopsy. There we go. So execution has a particular target that they are trying to get lynched. If they die in the night, then that person's no longer has a target, so the executioner becomes the jester. So now their goal is to get hung. If you play like the ranked ones, there's like a witch, there's a transporter, so you can like swap people. There's arsonist, you have to like light people, like you have to like put gasoline on people and then light them the subsequent night. But it gets tricky because like sometimes like you say you like put gas on somebody, but then the next day they get hung. Now you gotta find another person to do it too, and you gotta like hope that you can get them 2 nights in a row and light them. There are characters who it's like, yeah, this character's too strong, and a jailer can execute I think 3 people. There's like a veteran that can be like on alert, and if you visit them, all right, Ashton, We will see you in a bit. So if you try to visit the veteran, if they're on alert, they'll shoot you, and they can be on alert 3 nights. There's a doctor that can heal people and protect people. Transporters can swap people. Vigilante can just like go shoot people. Spy can listen. Witch is the only one that can like, they can like force people to use their power on other people, and they know for sure what people's roles are. But then you have things like the sheriff can see if they're suspicious or not, or innocent. But innocent can also be the godfather of the mafia. So like you're like Inno/Godfather, so you're not sure. So it is like Clue in a way where you're going like, okay, well, you know, and you have like a last will that you're writing the whole time, like what you did each night. And people will be like, post your will. So then you've got to like be like, okay, night 1 I did this. Or like there's a medium. So like a common thing, like if you're an evil person and you're trying to like lie, a common one's to go for like the medium. And you're like, oh, night 1 there was no dead people, so I couldn't talk to anyone. You know, or like people will often leave if they die. So like, wish I had something for you. Oh, there was a card in another word. You're like, you're like, oh, I wish, I had something for you, but everyone who died left, sorry. Or like, oh, the dead people are all mafia, so they weren't very helpful. So there's like ways to like kind of get around it. Is it snowing, flurrying? That was a Cooper Bork from like the door is closed. He's down the hall in the living room, and he's just a loud boy sometimes, but we love him. So yeah, I think we need a second side table. This looks a little weird, a little empty. I think this needs to, there we go. That looks a little more even. I don't know if you can still hear him. Hold on, I'll be quiet for a second. Did she just make grilled cheese when we have leftover salad? We're gonna sell this. And actually, we'll list it on Plopsy as well. But yeah, it's an interesting game. I like Clue, so it's kind of got that feel of like a whodunit. You know, you're trying to figure out who's lying, figure out whose stories are inconsistent. You're trying to figure out like who could be what. And the thing is you don't pick the roles that you play. It's randomly assigned. So I think there's like a thing you can buy like scrolls, and it like increases your odds of getting a particular role. But like the one role I've wanted to play that I haven't gotten yet is Witch. You know, I've gotten Transporter, I've gotten Arsonist. I hate getting Sheriff because that and Mayor, like Mayor's another weird one where it's like all you can do is like reveal that you're the mayor. And it's sort of like I'm innocent. But there's not really anything you can do. The sheriff can tell if people are guilty, which, you know, if you claim sheriff, you can kind of very quickly, you know, pick out people. Like, you know who the definitely guilty ones are. But then, like I said, you can get innocents who are also godfathers. But, like, you could say you, like, fake claim sheriff. Like, say you're executioner. You could claim sheriff and be like, oh, number so-and-so, and then you put their name right. They came up as suspicious because you want them to be hung. So that happens. Knit objects. What? Plant holders. You know what's funny? I actually almost bought one like this, like a knit, like macrame plant holder thing. And I was like, no, it's overpriced. I'm not buying it. That's funny. All right, let's find a cute one. Let's find the one like I was gonna buy. I don't know if I won't. We'll do that one. And then we'll knit a few other things. We'll knit objects. A mailbox cozy. That is adorable. And then we'll have her sleep at some point because she's tired again. I just realized the teepee is so far from the toilet. And the toilet is like absolutely like in the corner. We're just gonna scooch that to where it makes a little more sense. There we go. I don't know if you guys can still hear Cooper. He's like running around out there. I can hear his little jingle. I want to see like what you can like knit. Oh, first snow of the year. She's all excited. I guess we'll invite some people over. I wonder if there's new NPCs and townies. Like, I'm wondering if they've had any added in. Should have bought my expensive garbage can. I wish I could just disable her needs. It's just like not working, and it's very frustrating because I don't use that cheat often, but it's very helpful because you can literally like make all their needs perfect, make them happy, and then disable the decay so that way they won't get like upset or needy. And it's just stupid. It's making me mad. I feel like this is a good use of like a weird space. You know, like it makes sense for a house. Kind of. All right, I'm gonna fast forward her really quick. I guess we'll finish knitting and go to bed, and then she's gonna have to pee later. Ugh. So help me if a vampire tries to break into my house and bite me. I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, I hope you guys will, you know, come hang out on Friday and check it out. It's kind of cute, huh? Well, it doesn't really make sense there. So I guess we'll do like maybe there. I mean, there's probably a better place for that, but I don't know where it is. I don't know what's a better place for this. Whatever, I guess we'll put it there. Okay, we'll put it in the corner. I don't know. Whatever. She's the F word. She's fine. I want her to knit in her rocking chair. You'll never hang out with me on Friday? That's so sad. I know I'm not as cool as Joe. Aw, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, Joe's going away to his bachelor party. So, I'm taking over the stream. I'm the captain now. This was me during quarantine. I'm like, I'm just gonna hang out in Jamie's. Is she just gonna... I was gonna say, she needs to, like, knit while she rocks. I need her making things. I want to know why nothing is sold on Plopsy. If we take it off of Plopsy, do we get our money back? I don't know. Poor... How is it the first thing we made was excellent, and then everything else is like poor, poor. These are okay. I don't get that. Like, that's so weird. Oh, she's famous. I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. I'm glad you'll be there. Makes me happy. I guess we should probably go try to meet some people in town or something. Oh, this is a cute house. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I should have just made over this house. This is freaking adorable. How did I, like, not realize this was here? So cute. Whose house is that? Nah, I don't like that one as much. This one, I, like, want to move her in this one. It's such a quaint little, like, cottage. And it's so, like, quiet out here. Is there a freaking easel out here for free? Are you for real? Damn it, Sims. Fooled again. Oh, that's a mushroom. That was gonna dig up. More mushrooms. Dang it. Alright. She is getting hungry. We should probably get her some food. And get leftovers this time, woman. I guess we'll have her start the next project, and then I'll, like, just... There we go. I'll quit it. And then it'll be, like, floating in the ether as a project yet to be done. I think I'm gonna have her go visit town or something. She needs people in her life. She's getting sad. She needs social. I'm like, it's okay. You can stay home and just knit and put things on Etsy. It's fine. I'm not judging you. Oh, goodness. Ooh. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna be yawning. Oh my gosh. I'll drink more water. So I've been aiming to drink 3 or 4 of these a day, but I've been so bad lately. The last couple days, I think, I haven't even finished one. That's a problem. I need to hydrate. All right, let's, I guess we'll go to the park, because the cafe is right next door, so we can just go, meet some people, get some food, do some things. It'll be great. Okay. Great, awesome. Guess we'll all sit together. That's a cute little, like, fountain, huh? I always forget how cute, like, downtown Windenburg is. I never come down here. Are there food stalls here? I always forget. Is this a club? How do I always forget everything that's here? Pool venue. Well, that's cute. How did I not know that was there? I need to start going, like, downtown. Oh, wow, that is huge. Do we have, like, food vendors and stalls? I feel like we should. I guess we can always visit the cafe. What's this? This is the gym. Okay. Aha. No, that's a public bathroom. That's not a food vendor. Alright, I guess we'll grab everybody and we'll just go to the cafe. There's, like, nothing in the park. Except chess tables and kids' playthings, which we don't need. We can go be sophisticated, cool adults who sell on Plopsy and hang out at cafes. I guess we'll, like, introduce ourselves to some peeps. Because she needs, like, interactions. Who's this? Maybe all the fires. Or is it fries or fires? Am I dyslexic? No, it's fires. Okay. Could still be dyslexic. Just saying. Have we already met her? I don't remember meeting Lilyfang. Interesting. Friendly introduction. There's an upstairs to the cafe? How did I not know this? This is adorable. How did I not ever see that? That is so cute. I love that. Oh, we got famous people making people faint. She seems like so sophisticated and like she's got her shit together. No? Like, look at her. She is like a CEO. She's running the kids' PTA, like PTA, whatever, association. Her house is immaculate. She has a full match to her retirement contribution. She is like on her game. And like styled flawlessly. Although I do have to laugh that like my hair is parted like exactly like hers, and we actually have kind of a similar do going on, except she's a brunette. Also, my ends are super curly right now, and I don't know why. They could like get stuck together. It's so funny. I don't know. We'll just let her socialize. We won't talk to Bjorn. This paparazzi guy's kind of cute. He looks kind of scruffy and hipstery. Can we eat these cannolis? Can we take someone's cannoli? Is that a thing? Are we able to do that? Oh, Erin's starting a heist. Oh my god, she really did steal the cannolis. That's hysterical.
No boss.
Alright, we'll have her like chit chat and everything. I love that our girl is like so cool, calm, and collected, and she's like, Judith who? She's not a global superstar. I don't care. I'm not impressed. Like, she just seems like she's just like, whatever. Good for you. Doesn't she though? She's like got it together. With her houndstooth sweater and her pearl necklace that she's got. Perfect red lip. None of it's on her teeth. You know? Where'd our guy go? We were talking to a boy. Boys are stupid. They're like, even sent. Where'd he go? Is this him? No, but we can, I guess, meet him too. Man, everybody's all about Judith Ward. They're all like, flocking. Discuss angry. What? Is that her moodlet? Is that what it is? Yeah, angry mood. Erin, I don't know why your heist didn't work. Sorry. Is that Clara Bjergsen? Yeah, it is. My homegirls came over here. We'll go here together. We'll get everybody to come back. Oh, I feel bad your internet connection's bad. That's so frustrating. Like, I get so aggravated. It's funny, too, because, like, obviously, like, my generation grew up, like, coming into the age of the internet, right? Like, I didn't have it when I was little, and then I was kind of at that age where, you know, as it became more, I guess, more common, more commonplace for everybody, like, when I was younger, I remember, like, you had to have, like, money to have a computer, or, like, it was, like, you know, not everyone had, like, internet and computers and all that. Like, we had it in school, and, like, eventually, like, we got, like, dial-up at my house, and so I was of that age where, like, I transitioned into the age of the internet. But it's funny because I remember, like, a time when pages would go, like, you know, they would load so slowly. But it was, like, amazing. It was, like, so fast. Like, I remember I had a page load, like, like, maybe in, like, 15, 30 seconds. I don't know. And I was, like, amazed. I was like, oh, my God. It's so much faster than at home. And now, if it takes, like, more than 5 seconds for a web page to load, I'm like, gah. Oh, no. I feel you. I used to have a big phone. Like, I used to have the Note, Erin. And then I switched to, like, the regular Galaxy. And the screen is so much smaller that I'm like, crap. I honestly use voice to text more often than not just because I notice that I typo things a lot if I don't. Where did everybody go? I don't even know where our girl is. Alright, I mean, she should be socialized enough. Where even is she? Oh, there she is. She's like talking to people. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so you still have a big phone. Yeah, honestly, I do voice to text. I can't. I just doesn't happen. I just constantly will like screw up my typing.
Yes. Barlene Sibbler.
Where are my peeps? Is this the guy from Realm of Magic? Yeah, it is. Realm of Magic's a pack I gotta start playing again because I loved the gameplay in that.
Oh.
Like, it's a lot of fun. Can I, like, talk to people still? There we go. Oh, she is very angry. Where is she? I'm talking to her. I'm like, girl, I hear you. It's fine.
Minnesota Soberano?
Cipolla. Moopsy.
I don't understand this, like, warn about bed safety with, like, the ghost. I feel like that's a newer interaction, and I've seen it come up a few times, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Oh, is she getting smelly? Oh, girl, you gotta go home. You're getting grungy. It's okay. We'll go home. We'll get ungrunged. And then we'll do some more knitting. It's gonna be fine. I'm loving the little, like, cars and little rotary. So cute. It would be cute if they could have cars. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really make much of a difference to gameplay, but I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cute. All right, I'm gonna have her soak. Take a bubble bath. Oh, we have a woohoo bush. I kind of want her to have a fling. I do. With, like, the hipster paparazzi guy. I don't know why. I just do. Alright, and then maybe we can ask him to come over. I was trying to put it in the toilet by accident. I'm like, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's floating. That's funny. Okay, so we are gonna have her invite this guy over. All right, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. And then we're gonna cook dinner. We're gonna make him something better than what we made. I guess we'll make dumplings. Why not? Dumplings could be fun. Maybe we'll make some ice cream. Sure. I don't know.
Oh, Vimpa Vint.
Okay. I hope he's single. Otherwise, it's gonna get real awkward. You know?
Oh, Tribna.
I wish she could, like, talk to him, like, while she's cooking, you know?
So.
Oh yeah, we didn't build a dining room. I just realized we have like a living room. We have like the eating kitchen. I didn't give her a dining room.
Oh.
How long do we have? 3 hours. It'll be fine.
Bankira? Oh.
Oh my gosh, come on. Let's see. Let's do
Bro, lose. Ah, Baron. Intimus.
I guess let's get to know this guy. Discuss interests. Let's see what we can find out about him. That's my career.
Oh, Yibs.
God, I would love to fix her needs.
Oh, Yibs.
He's a paparazzi, the Clickbait Chronicle. I mean, we knew this. What is wrong with him?
Oh, Yoyim. Jalurba Kitsuni. Zimze Quohaven.
Can we call people to meal to this one too?
Fredoiba Fala Yadim. Pima. Blashu Organark. Bratinus Minshi. Barleen Yorid.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe.
Alright, let's
Golarga Stumsig.
see what else we can find out.
Ah.
Stumsig Salunga. Panave Bamba Yubs.
Bonangravi.
Ah, Shinfla.
To ask if he's single.
Oh, Yibs. Dita a Flynn.
Kabla.
Chobaba Exanoy. Yeshla Quiz.
Su.
Jow.
Oh, he's single.
Mifla. Bekinoy Shun. Sistum. Benar Pelka. Bekapsa. Franj Beshoshi.
Shanoy.
Ooh.
Alright, he's feeling it.
Vula Shaka Teeb.
Yeah, nothing gets it going like a Bula Shakativ, you know?
Shamabu.
Ah.
Oh wait, no.
Kinza. Ah, Bergaba.
His outfit is awful. We're gonna figure that out.
Ozani. Shabi Buli Galan.
Sibo. Roshi Thama. Lipin.
Okay. I guess we'll send her to bed.
Apple Espa Scoob.
Oh. Mwah.
Is she already wearing a ring? Hold on. Hold up. Is she? Oh my gosh. Scandal. She has a ring. Oh my god. Why are you embarrassed? What happened? Did he turn you down? I'm gonna send him home. Send him packing, girl. Oh, is she like a divorcee? That's what I want to know. Like, you know, what's her story? You know, is she like a divorcee or a widow, or like, did she kill her husband? I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm so curious. I want to know her secrets, you know? Oh, girl, I would love to, but it's I'm like so tired. You can nap in the rocking chair. That's freaking adorable. I really hope, like, if she has, like, bebes, that she can, like, rock them in the rocking chair, because that's sort of the point. I wonder, can she put the ball yarn, like, in the... She can. Oh, we'll figure that out. I don't know why this is going so slowly. Here we go. I, like, feel like we need to make her a backstory now. You know? Like, she's wearing a wedding ring, or an engagement ring, or diamond at least, something. Right. On her left hand. Oh! Okay, let's look at her inventory. Ship it on Plopsy. 67 simoleons for socks. Those would be some damn nice socks. I mean, they're cute, like, purple stripy socks, but still. I would not be buying nearly $70 socks. That's a lot of money. I'm just saying. Alright, go sell your socks, girl. Did my painting disappear? That's frustrating. Girl, did you ship your socks? Let's go. Go ship them socks. You know? Woo! Alright. That kind of paid for all our listings. Alright. I'll take it. I'm curious to see, like, what else she can make once she gets a little more advanced. And I'm also curious if some... Oh, girl after my own heart. She's like, for my leftovers, I'm hungry, I'm gonna have ice cream. I am curious to see if... Oh, she's getting brain freeze. Oh, no. Plopsy. Oh, she had a sale on Plopsy. Okay. She is getting brain freeze, too, but that's okay. I want to see if in the Create a Sim, if the clothing that you can knit is already unlocked, or if you have to unlock it by making it. Like, I feel like to keep it true to the pack, it should be that you have to make it and then unlock it, basically. But I'm curious, because a few things, like I said, already haven't been quite how I expected. So I'm not sure what to expect for that. Okay, did she finish her rug? This one is kind of cute, though. A little, like, succulent. Honestly, the one that I looked at was like a... I think it was like a... either like a cream or a gragey colored pot, and it was like a macrame, like, natural color rope. It was cute, though. I do like that that's, like, considered a knit. It's really cute. I like succulents, actually. I have succulents on my desk. I want to know where our rug that we made is. You know? Oh my god, she's knitting while peeing. Wait, why did it not register? Wait a minute. There we go, okay. Because a minute ago, like, she was peeing and nothing happened. I don't know if that's like a glitch. I mean, speaking of glitches, by the way, I've only seen one of my Sims pee fire, but it was pretty funny. I am disappointed about some of these objects. That's a shame. Oh, all right, let's see. Somebody wants to buy my socks. $61. Man, these Sims have got money if they're like, I'm gonna buy $60 socks, you know? That's a lot. All right, what can she do now? Oh, okay, so she can do sweaters and she can teach other Sims. That's kind of cool. I feel like she needs like a she shed in the backyard. I feel like she's the type. You know? She just seems like the type. Rock steady. She like loves the rocking chair. It's cute. It's real cute. I am curious. I mean, look, if the frickin' it's weird. The road is here and the mailbox is at the back. I don't understand that. If you can sell socks for 60-something simoleons, and it seems like they get crafted fairly quickly, I don't see why you couldn't use this as another source of income for like a challenge. Especially like if you can like teach other family members or start a club, although that might be against rules. Like I wonder if you can, I don't even know how to start a club. I don't even know. Purchase gifts, roommates, no. Oh, you can browse Plopsy for stuff? That's so cool. And they have a skill class now. That's cool. Let's browse Plopsy, huh? This fist pump screams loudest. Interesting. Beanies. So I wonder if these are actual like usernames or if these are just like fake. Potion of magical aura. Secretly a cloud plant. Welcome wagon. I feel like these are, I don't know. It sounds like real usernames, but I'm not sure. This poof is cute. I'll wait till she can knit one of her own, because I'm cheap. Oh, she got a dishwasher. I love it. I love it. We'll invite somebody over. I do wonder how you start a club. I've never done it, so I have to look it up. But that might be something to do is like start a knitting club. Because I have seen people do challenges and then like on Reddit and on like a group that I'm on Facebook where they'll do challenges, but they'll start like a gardening club and then invite their gardening club over and they'll do all their weeding, all their planting, everything they need without having to pay a gardener. It's kind of fun. It's gonna be a weird pop art painting. Who's this? Is that... Oh, Nancy Landgrab looking like a spy. I'm loving this big succulent too. I don't know if it's a cat or an owl. This is a weird looking painting is all I know. Yeah, I was about to ask you over. Perfect timing. I'm glad he wants to hang out.
Simambe.
Aww. What's wrong with him? Why is he sad?
Pilbratza, spapam. Siphone fries.
Try to cheer up. Oh, we can teach him to knit. That's funny.
Shupaza. Boy, I
Why are you gonna go on my computer, dude? Why are you sad? Who just walked by? Oh.
Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, Yibs!
I mean it, Jasaba.
He's gloomy. Oh god.
Oh, Chinosa. Oh,
This isn't gonna work out.
Harl ye Yarnib. For wheel.
Smine, Zorpelhish.
Ah, Narshkul.
I don't know. Maybe he'll just be a fun time. I don't know. I think we may have to talk to some other boys.
Oh,
Gosh, yib.
oh, Lemfi. Inaru. Yeah.
I'm like, cheer up, Buttercup. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Kazoo. Who's a Quimp? Bumpler.
Duba my Grix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Temka Harp Dolphus.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Biwa.
Also, what is this outfit? I don't even know. Oh, is he like not into me? Awkward. You can leave now. You can get out of my house. I might teach him to knit. Is that what's gonna happen right now? Is he gonna be my knitting buddy? Oh boy.
Vantu.
Oh jeez.
Eloy. Mayboof Makosa.
Not what I was hoping for.
Sanzibi Kumar. Rissa like Flint.
She's like, I could teach you some
Barabi
things.
Doomsay.
Ooh.
You gloomy SOB.
Libby Sue Wasoda.
Fadish.
Oh, he's so serious. She is too right now. I don't know what's up with her.
Zisamba.
Okay, well, good. Get going. Leave. Get out of here. I feel like I want to do like a... I don't know, maybe I can do a room in here. I don't know. To figure out what we're going to put there. Maybe we could do a closet. Like, technically, there's room here. So maybe a closet would fit, but I don't know if it would fit under the roof line, or it might, like, stick out and be weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little disappointed in some of this stuff. Like, I do like all the stuff she can do, like, on Plopsy. Why didn't she sleep all the way? Why are you staying up? This is part of why you're so tired. Aw, that's cute. Someone left like a cute review on our socks. I got the thing. Thanks. Great. So glad you got the thing. I have a couple lights I'm gonna keep on. The rest I can just be like when she's in there, I don't care. So I'm wondering like if there's a way to, I don't think there is. See, I thought you could go on maybe like on the computer and possibly, I don't know, like enhance your Plopsy experience, you know? Like not just view other things, maybe like advertise your listing or something, you know? I'm just not sure. Weird. I'm wondering something. Do I have anything on this wall? I do. I was gonna say I could put a window here. But I can't. Or I could, but it wouldn't make any sense. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like this is a little... limited. But I mean, it's cute. I like the stuff. I think there's some cute furniture. I think the decor is kind of cute. I think the rocking chair is adorable. I want to see, like, you know, like old people can reminisce. I want to see the interactions with kids. But I don't like that you can't interact with more stuff. And I don't know. It feels like kind of limited. You know, I don't like that you can't. There's not more interactions with Plopsy. Like, I feel like there should be. You know? Maybe that's just me. I kind of like her with her glasses. She looks kind of cute. Like, she could, it's so funny when she's got her glasses and her pajamas on. She looks like she's like a junior in college, and she's got her Plopsy shop, and like, I don't know, it's cute. And then when she's like done up, she's like, I'm a boss bitch. And see, like right now, she's not wearing her ring. She's like so content though. It is pretty cute. See, I don't understand this. Like, why even make that an interaction button? You know? Is there anything about knitting? Skill. Oh, okay. So they did come out with knitting books. K2G. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I know you gotta knit and purl. Knit and purl. Knit and purl. Don't ask me what that means. I have no clue. I know you like knit one, purl one. Or like that's how you do patterns. I think knitting is like when you stitch it, and I think purling is if you move it, but I don't actually know. Diagonal lace stripe stitch in friends. Knitting backwards with your eyes closed. It's pretty advanced. No, Cameron, you can't. You're too gloomy. We're gonna meet other people. I don't know who. Maybe we'll go to the Love Day Festival. Maybe that's what we'll do. What the heck's that other holiday? It looks like an explosion. Neighborhood brawl? No thanks. So she's neat knits, good food, rocksteady. That's cute. Okay, let's see what this rug looks like. 'Cause I'm curious.
Oh.
Oh, it's kind of cute. I guess we'll list that one on Plopsy too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an alright spot for it, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cute. Alright, so ill at easel of the painter extraordinaire. I didn't even know she had it as a aspiration. That's funny. Interesting. I guess, let's see. Is she like bored? Okay, so it's a low skill level book for her. So she's a little bit like me. That's kind of cute. All right, we're gonna admire it, and then we're gonna list it on Plopsy. What's in the neighborhood? Oh. I have not yet ridden a bicycle in this game. Not gonna lie. Actually, I'm trying to think. Have I? I know I've put bicycles in games. I don't know if I've actually ridden one yet. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. This is going to be cute. Is she going to move into workout clothes? Or is she just going to be like straight up business clothes? And she's like, Let's do this thing. She's gonna bike to work. Oh my god, where's she gonna go? Is she gonna go in circles? Okay, holy cow, is she gonna go like down the road? Is she coming back? Okay, she's gonna come back. That's funny. It's really funny, actually. Let's see. I guess let's do another rug. Oh gosh. Why is the bike in the middle of my house? Why was that a good idea? Maybe let's not. I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want it in my house. You know? I'm gonna save this really quick. I feel like, I mean, I want to see what else she can make. But I kind of feel like, I don't know, feels a little tapped out. Oh my gosh, why are you not eating? Girl, eat. I want to know where our white rug went. I think it said she's working on it, but she had finished it. So this is a little strange. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if that's like a glitch thing. I don't know if that's... I don't know what is the issue, but she had finished the item, so not sure what happened. When did these expire? Friday? Oh, it's tomorrow. Friday. Oh, the mismatched socks. Again, 65 simoleons for socks. I can't wait to see like what the other items are going to be. Okay, so the cable knit one is listed. Do I have more than one? I wonder if she can like eat and go walk that to the mailbox, because I mean they can usually multitask a little bit. Why are you just rocking? Go get your food and go sell your item, please. There you go. Get a move on. I mean, I would like to see if like I do wonder like if things like fame would make her Plopsy store more successful, or if it changes anything, or after maybe if you've sold like a lot of items, you're like a well-known seller on Plopsy, does that make a difference? So I'm not sure. Yeah, success, she made a sale, having an exchange to buy your stuff is surprisingly validating. Keep it up. Okay. So I mean she's pretty stoked about that. Okay, I guess we can come back inside and resume knitting the other rug. So I'm not sure why it thought we needed to resume the white rug that's already listed. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if... There's been a couple things so far with this pack that feel like a little glitchy. But we'll see. And then she's going to need to sleep again. At some point. That? I don't remember those towels being there, but okay. Where is she? You still at the mailbox? Just eating your salad at the mailbox? What a weirdo. Oh my gosh, she's so weird. I just think this is so cute. So the color of that, so mine is a 3-tier cart, but it's a similar color. It's a little bit darker and it's not as wide. So it's like narrower and then 3 tiers. But it was like I think it's the Raskog cart from IKEA. It's the only thing from IKEA I've ever put together by myself. So, and it went well, I think. It's super cute too. I don't know if they still make that color. It's kind of, it's not as green as this, but it's not as dark either. I don't know. It's like an aqua color, I guess. Aqua's a good way to describe it. But it's super duper cute. I think it's not that expensive. I think it's like 30 bucks. It's a great like craft cart. It's a great, I use it as a cleaning cart. So I put all my cleaning stuff on it. And it's got wheels. It's great. I love it. Whew, excuse me. Sim's getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, I did the teal rug, so I don't know if it's gonna, weird. I did the teal rug, and this is not the teal rug, but that's okay. So that's something. What's love day? Looks even more beautiful in person than the vague online listing implied. Well, good. I'm glad. So if the Love Day Festival comes up, I'll go. Oh no! You have a storm coming. Is it just like a thunderstorm? Yeah. You're sleepy too. Yeah. I don't know. It's this weather, man. When it's this hot. So my office yesterday? Yesterday. So my work is, it was a modular built home, but no one ever lived there. It was like a model home. And so we bought it, we rented it, whatever. So then, whatever. So there's like the basement, there's a first floor, second floor, and then third floor is like the attic, kind of. But then there's actually an attic above us too, like a small one. I've never been up there. But it's one of those, like, you slide like the panel back and you can climb up there and find things you don't want to find. So I'm on the third floor. So heat rises. So it's already naturally like fairly warm in my office typically. The problem is there's like some HVAC issue that we have where I guess the way the HVAC guy described it was that because we're at the top, right, and all the AC stuff is like outside on the first floor, it has to come up through the ducts and then it comes out almost like a tree, like it branches out to the different parts. And there's, I think, two compressors or whatever the hell they're called outside. And then we have like 5 or 6 zones. So part of how they wired it, the thermostat in my office also controls the room directly like below us, but not the room directly next to that. So it's only one of the rooms below us. Actually, yeah, because there's 2 rooms below us. 3 rooms below us. And only one of them is controlled by that thermostat, which is super weird. And then the other thing is like we'll change the temperature and it won't always work upstairs. So we were putting the AC at like 68 degrees. And the guy was like, just put it at 70. Like, you don't want to put it all the way to 68 because it's like putting a lot of strain on the system. Like 70 should be fine. And I'm like, it's frequently like 80 plus degrees in my office. So we had put in a window unit because it's just unbearably hot. And I went and picked up fans because last year I picked up fans and they disappeared. So I picked up new fans. Sing together. Sing with whom? Anyway, so there's that. So like that helped a teeny tiny bit, like not much. So then we get the fans, like the AC unit. The guy was like, yeah, it comes up and as it gets distributed through like the first floor, then it comes up second floor. By the time it's getting to your floor, he's like, there's like nothing left. So that's why you're not feeling cool air. And I'm like, great. So fun. So they had given us like the estimate and everything of like what it would be. And it's like crazy stupid. It's a lot. Can I not travel here? I don't know if I've been down here. Let's go travel. We'll go check it out. So anyway, so they gave us the quote for that and then for like the downstairs levels because they need something touched up. But it's cool enough downstairs. Like there's parts that are pretty cold. There's parts that are like a little bit warmer, but it's not like intolerable. You know, it just might get a little warm in 1 or 2 spots, but it's actually fairly comfortable. But ours is just ridiculous. So I was in my office yesterday. It was 86 degrees. 86 in my office. I was melting. Like, I get so warm. So what'll happen is I will, like, my feet get really warm. Like, before the rest of me does. So I'll literally be in my office and like taking off my shoes because I'm like, I can't take it. So yeah, so that was that was me yesterday. It's just, ugh, I don't have to pay to list it again. Can I sell it directly from my? Ugh, it's so hard because, like, my mom is always like, "Oh, I'm so cold, I'm so cold," and I'm like, I am melting. I always joke, I'm like, I'm a Chihuahua. I have no temperature regulation whatsoever. But like in the winter, I'm frozen. I'm like ice cold and dying. So, who knows? This place is cool. But yeah, like it's funny. In the summer, I want it to be like 68 in the house. But in the winter, I'm like, crank that shit up to like 72 or more. I'm all about that. Whoa. What happened here? Who is that? I don't know why it keeps bouncing. But anyway, so yeah. It is far too hot in my office. It is awful. This building is like super cute. Is there no, I was gonna say, is there no roof? But there is a roof. I just had it off. Oh my gosh, you don't even wear a jacket because it's so hot. Yeah, that's crazy. I had a friend in high school that her mom was like, you don't need to turn the heat on. That's what they make jackets for. And it was like, well, shouldn't have to wear the jacket in the house. So, but yeah, no, I like, it's so funny because like I had Joe put another AC into our bedroom. So I asked my parents, I'm like, can you go with me to Home Depot to buy one? Because my parents get a military discount. And I no longer have a active military ID. So it's like 10% off. And so I'm cheap sometimes, but I was so hot that I was like looking at this Wi-Fi enabled AC with like 22,000 BTU. Like I think I did it out for our space, and to do the entire apartment, we needed like 18,000 BTU. Ideally. Oh. Where's the... Oh, I can't even see the other objects. Alright, well, I guess I'll paint. The painter becomes the painted. I was gonna do the, whatchamacallit there? The vases or vases that are here to paint. But anyway. So anyway. I was so warm that I was literally like, I'm gonna buy this thing. I don't even care. And it's like a $600-700 AC. I was just so hot. Yeah, no, it's I get cranky when I'm hot too. I get cranky and tired. So I had Joe. So I called my parents. My mom was like, I was like, I have to get an AC, and she's like, so we got one. I'm like, well, they're kind of expensive. She's like, I'm sure I can find a cheap one. I'm like, the cheap one's not gonna cut it. Like, it's just not gonna be enough to cool down the house. So she's like, well, me or your dad can go with you either today or tomorrow. I'm like, okay, fine. Because, like, the next day was going to be, like, 97 or 98. It was going to be hot, and it's very humid. So, not 5 minutes goes by, my mom calls me, and she's like, there's an extra one in the garage. And I was like, oh, okay. They're like, put that one in. I'm like, okay, great. Because the one we have in our living room sucks. It's so bad. It's just like not strong enough. It's like on its way out. So I had Joe put the other one into our bedroom the morning that it was like 90 whatever out. And oh, it's in our bedroom. It's so lovely and cold. I actually had to move it to low because it was too strong, which is fantastic. I love it. It's great. It's amazing. So it was ice cold. So I have the fan like oscillating, but I have it blowing out of our bedroom into our living room. So that way the living room can be cooler. Because if you go into the bedroom, like if you're in the living room, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. It's like, it's a little warm, but it's not bad. It's like comfortable. If you go into my bedroom, you're like, oh my God, it's so much better in here. But I'm the kind of person where like, if I go to bed, I want to be like frozen cold with the comforters up to my eyeballs. Like I want it to be Arctic, but then have blankets. But like if it's warm, I'm like, I have to have a sheet still. So I'm like dying. So that's been me. Oh my God. She was like, I couldn't get to do my mural, so I'm gonna hit this hookah real quick.
Oh.
This will make a friendly introduction. But yeah, so it's nice and cold now, and it's great. No, I love it. It's wonderful. I like being cold. I think the heat wave is going to pass, like, for this week right now, but then I think, like, the next couple weeks it'll get really hot again, because August gets so warm. The problem is it gets so humid, too, so you need the AC anyway, because you need it to, like, pull the humidity out. So, but yeah, we'll see how it is, in my office. So we got the quote from the HVAC people. My parents approved it, which is even better. And now I just gotta wait for a start date. So I think they're gonna call our office like tomorrow or this week at some point to set it up. But I'm like, can they come in today? Excuse me, my goodness. But yeah, I want them to like get there today and like already install it, because it's just unbearable. Like we have 2 fans and like a mini fan, like a tower fan, like a small fan that like I direct up. Thank you so much, Leafanut, and welcome. So I got one of these like little like turbo like round fans for like $15 at Target. So I put that under the window AC to blow the cold air up, and then I have the rotating oscillating tower fan to like distribute it through my office. And then my co-manager, I have like a little itty bitty like mini fan for like the desk. I was like, here, take it, because she's like dying. But even with the AC on and all the fans, and like we had all the blinds down, like we have to still put blinds on 2 of the windows, but the 2 skylights, we already put blinds on them, so we pull those down. Like it's like we have all the lights off, like, and we're melting. And it's funny because like if we're up there for a while, you get used to it. Like you're still hot, but you get used to it. If you go downstairs and come back up, it's like a 10-15 degree difference minimum. Like it's got to be like a 15-degree difference, and it just hits you. And it's funny because one of the girls came upstairs and she's like, I don't know how you guys do it. Like I don't know how you tolerate it up here. I'm like, well, welcome to the new sauna that we installed. It's just so bad. It's so hot. So yeah, 86 yesterday in my office. Did not like. Where's the one she wants to buy? Is it this one? Nope. This one? No. What's the one they want to buy? No buyers. Wait a minute, what the heck? Large painting. Okay, yeah. So it's saying somebody wants to buy it, but then I can't seem to... Do I have to be home or something? Like, I don't understand what's happening here. It's so weird. I don't know. This is weird. Like it says people are interested in buying. Because I have to ship it. Okay, that makes sense. I do have to go home. No, I don't want to go on a date with you. You're gloomy. Is that terrible? Shite. Don't mind me, I have like a peely on my lip. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's dry skin or my lipstick. It's making me crazy. I don't want to talk to Bjorn Bergson. Screw that guy. I wonder if I can make a copy of it. If I put it on my easel at home.
Ah.
The other thing too is like if you can do that control or the shift click thing, you can teleport them, which is also super useful. But I don't know why that's not working. It's just very annoying. Like I said, there's been a couple things that have been kind of glitchy and I'm not sure why. But it's definitely odd. There'll be a Love Day Festival here tomorrow for sure. Oh, she can do like all the paintings now. Great, awesome. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this now. No, wait a minute. Yeah, ship on Flopsy. 329. Shit, all right. Can we, yeah, create a copy. So it's a lot more money if we sell it on Plopsy. But if we sell it to collector, we become famous. I want to see if fame affects Plopsy income. On the road to fame.
So go.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. Go eat. It's an interesting painting. So when I first started playing, I would, as soon as she could paint from reference, like my sim. So I made me and I made like Joe and I made Cooper in the game. But I would like have Cooper in the game get like onto the couch and then I would paint from reference. Or he'd be like sleeping on the floor, I'd paint from reference. I'd have like probably a dozen or more paintings that were just in-game Cooper. And it was cute. I loved it. It was cute. It was real cute. I guess let's go chat online or something, because she's getting a little lonely. Oh, not read something. I want to read a particular book. See if we can't increase her knitting. Alright, we'll let her socialization get up, and then I think I'm going to send her to bed. I really would love to, like, disable her need decay. Wait, knit in bed? Or knit for the bed? Okay, no, knitting in bed. I'm like, that makes a little more sense. Just saying. At this rate, she's gonna need the bathroom before she goes to bed. She's so good. All my other Sims will just like leave books on the table all the damn time. Just use this one. Say, are you not able to figure this out? Come on, you can do this. sometimes they're so needy. Like, that's one thing that kind of gets me sometimes, is they're really, like, it's like having a Tamagotchi all over again. Like, if you don't pay attention for a couple minutes, they're like, I'm dead. You killed me, I'm dead. And I'm like, that seems a bit dramatic. And they're like, nope, dead. You neglected me. I'm like, it was 5 minutes. You're being dramatic. And they're like, nope, I'm dead. I think I still have a Tamagotchi somewhere. I had a cute one. I had you guys remember like Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I had one that was a Salem one. It was the cat. It was cute. I'm sorry your love day sucked. Okay. What? That's so weird. Neighborhood brawl. Get in a fight with another sim. I don't want to fight with another sim. Why are you sad? Awful holiday. She's hungry. She's just, ugh, maybe she should date the gloomy guy. She's getting real annoying. Real needy. I just want to, like, disable her needs so badly. And be like, knit, 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 knit. Oh, beagles are so cute. I used to know such a fat beagle years ago. He one time ate an entire chicken wing, swallowed it whole. And a Shih Tzu. Oh my gosh. Dogs are so great. Cooper was being a snuggle bug with me today. So, obviously because of quarantine, right? Like, everybody's doing telehealth. So I talk to my therapist every other week. Dang. Kapow, kapow. So I meet with my therapist every other week normally. And through quarantine, it's just been telehealth. So what I've made like a practice of is like the dog and I go in the bedroom, I get into bed, and he snuggles up with me and I do my therapy session and it's fantastic. And I'm like, this is wonderful. It's so good. I get to snuggle up with him, which is great. And he enjoys it as well. What just cost me 50 bucks? I don't know what she just did. That cost money. But okay. Oh, she decided to start knitting something, apparently. I know, you're lonely. What did you start? Oh. Oh! Alright. Let's knit a object. Poof. I guess let's do a teal and white poof. I think that would match her decor. That could be kind of cute. Maybe we'll put that like over here or something. I feel like she needs like a she shed. Like that's what this like color scheme reminds me of. I don't know. That's what I think of. But yeah. I'm jealous that you're snuggling up with doggos, Erin. I joke with Joe all the time. Yes. Discord me the pups. Absolutely. I'll have Joe pull it up. But yeah, I joke with him all the time. I'm like, because Cooper takes up so much of the bed. And I'm like, how many more corgis can we fit before we're officially out of room? And he's like, maybe one more. The thing is, like, people think Cooper's small, but he's long and he's tall as well. And he stretches out in bed. Like, straight up stretches out. Why are you so sad? Oh, from her bad holiday. How much longer? Oh, 50 minutes is fine. Aw, I know. There's nothing like your own. I so badly want a second one. Just, I'm like, I want one on either side. Like, my favorite, it doesn't happen very often. It's only happened a couple times. But every once in a while, Cooper will climb up in the bed, like, with us. So he'll always come to bed with us, but then he'll usually get aggravated and leave. But every once in a blue moon, and it's very rare, he'll crawl up between me and Joe, and we'll wake up, and Joe's like, we're like, Cooper will have his head, so it's like me, Cooper, and then Joe, and Cooper will have his head on the pillow, and he'll be like laying between us, like snuggled up and fast asleep. And it's the cutest thing, and you're like afraid to even breathe and disrupt it. It's so adorable and perfect, and it's my favorite, and I'm like, I wish he would always do this. But like sometimes he'll come up and he'll like lay on me and like fall asleep on me, and or on Joe. It's just so cute. He's perfect, and I love him. And it's wonderful. But yeah, doggos are great. How do I finish the poof? Yeah, if you fit the 2 Danes and yourself on the twin size, you can get several corgis. Seriously, you know? Just gotta tell Joe. Alright, let's grab some folks. Let's grab some men. I joke all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home corgi mom and just have an entire like herd of corgis, and we'll just breed corgis, and it'll be fine. That'll be my job. That's my backup plan if I don't get into medical school. Corgi breeder. Just corgi farm all day. Raise my kids, raise the corgs. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. There are worse things in life. So these are all the same. Yeah, right? But like anything for them. Like they're your babies. Like, and it like doesn't matter whether you're comfortable. It's like if they're comfortable, you're like, I'm not moving. Like, was it yesterday? Yeah, last night. Yeah, right? I'll give you guys one. I think it was last night. But Joe was like looking to come to bed. And I was cuddled with the dog, and the dog was like laying over my arm, and I was like cuddled up next to him, and I was like, he's trapped in my arm, I can't move, I live here now. And Joe's like, I understand. It was really cute. I guess let's find out about Marcus Flex. Sup, Marcus? Let's get to know Marcus. See if he's into us. Botox parties on the side, right? I know. If only I could administer it. Let's ask if he's single at least. Oh, everybody's glowing and flirty. Oh my gosh, this is a cute top. How have I never seen this shirt?
Oh, and a prep's too.
Am I coming on too strong here? Let's see. Oh my gosh, we could fight. I think it's weird that there's like a neighborhood brawl. Like, I don't see her being like the kind to just like beat up on people. Like, she could finish a fight, but she wouldn't start it, you know? Yeah, right? It's funny though, Erin. I'll be totally honest with you. Like, insider secret, everyone's always like, oh, like Botox is so expensive, and like med spa services are so expensive. You must make a fortune. And people think it's like nothing but like profit, money. And the behind the scenes costs are so high. The profit margins are like not great. And it's funny actually because I went to a dinner for a competitor to Botox, the brand name. And they were talking about how, like, it's your #1 service, but it's the #1 loss leader, meaning, like, you do a ton of it, but you lose the most money on it, basically. Like, you're not making big profits. And people don't realize, like, it's a very competitive business, and there's always someone sketchy trying to basically, like, price gouge and, like, go way, like, you know, not price gouge, it's the opposite, I'm sorry, they're, like, trying to, like, go under, and then it just doesn't work out well, and it's a pain in the butt. But like, for example, I've known, and obviously I won't like say names, but we've had competitors that they're offering prices where I'm like, I know what the cost is. There's no way you're selling it for that price because you'd basically be losing money. And there are some really sketchy places where you can purchase, like, it's not knockoff, but it's this is super cute. It's diverted product, and it comes from other countries, it comes from Europe, it comes from Canada, it comes from all different places, but it has to be the one approved for by the FDA for use in the States, and that has a particular price point. And then there are doctors, which again, I'm not gonna say names, but I know of doctors who are like, yeah, you can buy it through me and I'll give you my discount. And they basically make like a little extra profit on the side because they buy these humongous volumes and they get a discount for being a higher tier level with these companies. And then what ends up happening is that they're like, oh, it costs me, well, I'm just gonna make up numbers. This is not the real numbers. Yeah, Botex, exactly. It's not Botex, Botex, it's just knockoff. So I'm gonna make up numbers here. I'm not gonna use actual numbers, but say they're like, oh, I'm able to purchase it for $300, but your cost is $500 normally, so I'll sell it to you for $400 a vial. And so they make a profit. It also boosts their tier, which makes them eligible for things like rebates and bigger discounts. And then these people are buying it through them. But then, like, say God forbid there's an issue, where'd you buy it from? You didn't buy it through us, we have no orders from you. And there was an account nearby that I had someone inform me, someone who works for the company, who told me that this particular account was on sort of a timeout, if you will. So they were basically put like on a freeze. So they couldn't advertise any products by Allergan, so like Botox, Juvederm, all that. They couldn't purchase anything, and they couldn't advertise, they couldn't sell for like X amount of time. And the reason was because a client had asked to see the lot number, which is something, it's nothing like, it doesn't mean anything to a client, but basically there are particular lot numbers for each batch that's made and things like that. So when it comes out, so for example, and they change it back and forth, they make it so you do have to put it in, then you don't have to put it in. But when we would issue points, because there's a rewards program, we'd have to enter that lot number to verify that it's authentic. Sometimes they turn it off and then you don't have to do it. Sometimes they turn it on and you have to enter it. It's a pain in the ass. But what'll happen is they can track that. So God forbid someone calls in and they have an issue, an allergy, or some crazy reaction, right? What can happen then is you can say, okay, well, the lot number was da-da-da, and then they can look into it and they can contact anyone else who may have been affected, and it's a pharmaceutical company. Well, they had not purchased any product from them. They had not purchased any Botox in like a year, and they've been running all these sales and specials. And this patient went in, and she asked to see the vial and to see the lot number, and they refused, which is a big old red flag. If you ever go to a med spa and you're like, I'd like to see the box, or I'd like to see the vial, I'd like to see the lot number, and they say, no, we can't show you, run, grab your purse, and get out of there. And that's what this person did. So she basically was like, I don't feel comfortable with you treating me because of this, so I'm not having you do this, and left. And then called the company and reported it. And when they investigated, they found out that, well, hey, you guys haven't placed an order in like a year, but you've been running all these promotions and all these people say they've gotten service from you. That's peculiar. And so they put them on this, like, I think it was like a 3-month or 6-month like hiatus where they could not sell it, they couldn't advertise it, they had to remove from their website and everything, all their products. And of course, there's no way to say for sure, but the belief is like 99% positive that what happened was that they basically bought diverted product from another company or another country, and it's cheaper, and so they were able to sell it. Yeah, so have you watched Botched, Erin, with like, oh my god, Raji? It's literally cement. I'm not kidding. So a few years ago, I can tell you guys horror stories. A few years back, I had these 2 clients that came in, and they were exotic dancers, and they were like, look, like, this is an investment. like, we put money into ourselves, right? Like, she's like, I pay for extensions, I get my nails done, I get my everything. She's like, I'm an investment in me. If I look good, I make more money. Great. Totally get that. That makes tons of sense. So these two had come in. They were good friends. They worked together and they were really close. So they'd come in for some different services, I think like filler and Botox. So one of them was talking to me and she said, oh, do you do butt injections? And I said, oh, no. I said, we've looked into doing things like fat transfers and things like that, but no, we don't offer that. And she said, oh, my friend went to this guy in New York and he does it out of his house. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of dangerous. And I was like, what do they use? I'm like, I'm just curious because I'm like, she's like, yeah, they like fill it with something. Now, sidebar, there is a product called Sculptra, which it's a biostimulator. So what it does is it basically tells your body to make collagen. And they do use that for the buttocks. So a lot of times used to remove like cellulite dimples. And it basically restores collagen. It helps you to make your own. So that's something, we didn't offer that yet. And I don't even know if at the time Sculptra was like a big thing. I think Sculptra I don't even know if it was out, it might have just come out, but it was like a while back. So I said, do you know what your friend's getting? Do you know what it's called? And she said, yeah, let me check. She goes, because it's like $500 and he does it out of his house and I think I'm going to do it. And I'm like, that sounds like a terrible idea. So she gives me the name and I'm like, I've never heard of that. And now, mind you, like I have a pretty good knowledge of most things in the aesthetic industry. Like even if it's not something we offer, I typically know of it. I've heard of the laser company. I've heard of the manufacturer. I've heard of the product. I've heard of something, right? Like, or I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not familiar, but I know the name. So she tells me the name and I'm like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, give me a second. I Google it. Y'all, it was caulk. Like bathtub caulk, like bathroom, like from Home Depot. And I told her this and she was like, oh my God, I'm not going to get it done now. She's like, I can't believe that. And I'm like, there's a reason he does it for like $500-$600 out of his living room. Like, what part of that sounds like a good idea? Like, no part of that sounds like a good idea. Sorry, I thought you were going to pee yourself for a second. But yeah, so it's funny because, oh, someone wants to purchase something. Oh my God, pee, woman, pee, use the bathroom. Oh my God, take a bath. Anyway, we have had times where, someone would be like, oh, like my friends want to come or like da-da, but they want a good price. And we're like, okay, yeah, like we can, we offer promotions, we do rewards programs, like we can say we do, no, they want it cheap. And my mom will be like, do they want the best or the cheapest? And they're like, the cheapest. And it's like, do you? It's your face. Like, look, full disclosure, like, I'm not someone who advocates for, like, buying, like, knockoffs or anything. But you want to cheap out on a purse. You want to cheap out on shoes. Not a good idea. You should take care of your feet. But you want to cheap out on shoes. Cheap out on shoes. You want to cheap out on clothes. Cheap out on clothes. But there are certain things you should not cheap out on. And if you want to do a procedure and you can't afford it, finance it or wait. Because I can almost guarantee that if you're getting a bargain basement price, you're going to get a bargain basement look. Now, that's not to say that you find the most expensive person and therefore they're the best. There are people who maybe they are in a more affluent area, so they charge a little bit more, or maybe, whatever. Maybe they have some notoriety, maybe they're well known, whatever that may be. You don't have to go to the most expensive, but there should be a rough ballpark for the area you're in. If you call around, you should hear a rough range within a couple $100s of each other. And then read reviews, look at photos, talk to them, meet with them. And you should be able to get a feel. But if someone's offering it to you at half the price of everywhere in the area, you're probably going to run into an issue. Another big one was we had a patient. Now, something that we're very big on at our practice is, one, we like a very natural look. We'll give you a little bit of enhancement, but you should look like yourself. People are like, oh, I want to look like so-and-so. My mom's like, I can't make you look like so-and-so, but I can make you look like the best version of yourself. So we don't do overblown sausage lips. We don't do cheekbones so big that they're in your eyeballs, which I've seen. I've gone to aesthetic conferences, swear to God, where there are women whose cheeks are so overfilled that they're like into like their lower eyelid, and it's like up here all day. And it's like, that doesn't look good. And what happens is you get people who are like, well, little was good, more must be better. And that's not usually how it goes. Now, we have a rule of thumb where it's like decade dosing. So for example, like if you've never done anything, it's typically going to be 1 syringe per decade of life. So I'm 30, I can do 3 syringes of filler. Now, that's not necessarily going to be true. There's a little variance there. Like I could probably do 1 to 2 syringes depending on what I was going to do. But I've also done upkeep. I've never done fillers, but I've done things like Botox. I do things like microneedling. I do things like peel. So I do other maintenance and upkeep. So you may have a patient who needs more. You may have a patient who needs less. But that's a rough guideline. Yeah, some people will do anything for money. And I've literally had a patient who called us and was like, I want more lips. And my mom was like, okay, well, why don't you come in? Let me take a look. So typically we'll have the patient come back in because initially you have swelling for about 2 weeks or so. And especially in the first few days, it will really swell and then it'll really go down. And people are like, it disappeared. And it's like, no, let's look at your before and after. It's like, it's there, but it's subtle, right? And it's not as much volume as people think. And it's really easy to overdo it and just rack up that invoice. But my mom is very, very big on a natural look, restoring you to your best, but not making you look unnatural, not making you look like someone else. That's a very important part of our culture and our way of doing things at our office. So this patient comes in, and my mom's like, I think they still look beautiful. And she's like, but I want more. My husband likes them, and I like them, and so another syringe would be better. And she's like, no, I'm sorry. If I give you another syringe, you're going to look like a duck or a platypus. It's going to be far too big, and I just don't think it's going to be flattering, and I won't do it. She goes, because then you're going to walk around with those lips, and people are going to say, oh, who did those? And it's going to be like, oh, it's my mom's name. You know, she did them, and that's just not what we want. So my mom is very much like, no. And she's like, don't you want to make money? And my mom's like, of course I do. And she's like, then why won't you just do it? And she's like, because my integrity means more, you know. And we've had patients who will decide they know best. They'll come and say, I want this many units. I want this done. I'm like, do you go to your dentist and say like, no, you're going to give me a filling on this tooth, not that one? No, you listen because they're a medical professional. You listen to what they have to say. And it's really frustrating when patients come in and go, I want this many units. Sorry, do you know what you're doing? Hi, Hema. Welcome, welcome. You're catching me just at the end of the stream. I have a couple minutes left to hang out. How are you? So, you know, we have patients who do that, and they think they know best. And we had this patient who was insistent. She didn't like her lower face. She's like, I want filler here. What people don't realize is that we can restore this from here. Yeah, thank you for popping in, Hema. It's good to see you. I'm going to be here Friday night, too. So we're not doing Bell or No Bell. Joe has his bachelor party, so I'm going to be here playing Town of Salem. So if you want to come hang out with me for a change on a Friday night, I'd love to see you there. So, you know, it's gravity, right? Gravity pulls everything down. I always joke with my patients that if we learn to walk on our hands all day, we'd be fine. What'd you get for a game, Hema? Did you get Animal Crossing? Oh, no, you already have Animal Crossing. What'd you get? So we can restore here and it will lift this. So long story short, we told her no. We said, no, we're not going to do that. It's a Switch game. I have no idea. What'd you get? So, oh, my girl is like all jazzed up here. It says send everyone home. Who's in my house? Oh. Let's do this. So this patient, long story short, was insistent. You have 3 copies of Animal Crossing. Oh my God. She was insistent she wanted this filled. And here, done, filled. And my mom's like, no, in order to correct this, we need to work up here and then maybe a small amount of product here. No, I want it down here. My mom's like, I'm sorry, then I'm not the person for you because I'm not going to do it. So a couple weeks later, you got a 4th copy for your nephew. That's so sweet, Hema. That's so nice. So she comes in a few weeks later and she looks like a chipmunk. Like all this is like, so I can't even do it. So full. Like, her lower face looked awful. Awful. So full. And some fillers you can dissolve. Some fillers you can't. And she came in and she's like, can you dissolve this? This looks awful. And she's like, I told you that I wouldn't do that. And you went and got it done. And she's like, and I don't know what they use. I'm not going to touch somebody else's work. So you got Smash Brothers last week and you got another new game. You have 6 copies of Animal Crossing. You guys are crazy. So yeah, I mean, so she looked like a chipmunk and she looked horrible. And my mom's like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what they used for a product. I can't go in and change that. I'm not going to go in and do something where I don't know what they've used, because who knows the complication. And especially like she went somewhere and she was like, oh, I got it done cheap and they did it for me. Just because you have to be the provider. Like, you have to listen to your provider. They know best. They've gone to training. They've done, like in our case, like my mom is in like the top 3% of injectors in the country. You know, that's a huge distinction and honor. She's like top of her game. She does an amazing job. She's a great eye. And she's someone who'll say, let's do a little bit today. I don't want to do all of it. Let's wait. I want to see you in 2 weeks. We can always add more. It's easier to do a little. It's like salt. Add a little bit. Taste it. See what it's like. Do you need a little more? Let's add a little more. It's a lot simpler than doing too much and then waiting to take it away. I like my mama too. But she does. She has a great amount of integrity, and you know, it's her reputation, and we have a reputation in the community for a natural, subtle look. And it's frustrating because there is a place that opened like 2 minutes from my house, and they are so vulgar and they are so crude, and it's so hard because they have this enormous following of like sausage lipped bitches, basically. And I hate to say it like that, but these very overdone, like Instagram happy type people. And look, that's fine if that's the aesthetic you want, but it's frustrating because I personally think that I would rather look like I haven't had work done. Like, good cosmetic work should look like you haven't had work, right? It shouldn't be like, oh my God, did you see so-and-so had her lips done? Or, oh my God, did you see she had her cheeks done? I had a patient one time. She's the sweetest thing. She's been coming to us for years, and she's brought a ton of her friends with her. She came in, and she's like the sweetest woman. I adore her. And she came in, and she, you know, had some concerns about, you know, some sagging and, you know, so you get like a break in the fat pad here where this separates, and that causes an aged look, and we can restore all that. So she had some concerns, she had some skincare concerns. My mom talked with her. She's like, let's start with this. You know, I want to be really mindful of like your budget and where you're at. And so we started with just one, and the difference was like amazing. So she is a teacher, so she went back to school on Monday, and we had like 4 or 5 of her friends call us and go, I saw so-and-so, and I asked her what changed, and she told me she went to you, and I want whatever she had. And we're like, well, we can't necessarily leave what she had, but we have to see what's right for you. But it's so flattering because people were like, did you cut your hair? Did you like sleep in? Like, did you go away? Like, what did you do? Like, you look so rested. Like, you look really good. Like, I can't, it's like that je ne sais quoi. Like, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but something looks really good. And she's like, do you want to know? And so she told them, and they all came to us, and they all still come to us. And it's because of that. All right, so Hema's saying, I got this game yesterday. TLOCBOTW. Breath of the Wild? Is that right? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Am I right? I don't know if I'm right. That looks right, but I'm not sure. I think I'm right. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not the sexiest, and it's not the most exciting to be the responsible place that tells people, you know, oh yes, I got it. You know, it's not necessarily the most fun to be like, sorry, you're not a good candidate for this procedure, or, you know, I don't feel comfortable doing this for you. And that's a hard thing to do and to say, and people sometimes, they don't understand, and they get upset. But I've actually had patients be like, you know what, I really respected that you told me no, that I wasn't a good candidate, and you know, that made me really want to come to see you even more, because I really respect that you told me no. And that's an amazing thing. You know, that's a very difficult thing, you know, for someone to do. And it's just, you know, it's a big part of our integrity. So that's my TED Talk on responsible aesthetic medicine. I mean, like I've said before, guys, if your son called and interrupted, that's okay. I'll talk to you more about it another time. But honestly, if you guys want to stream about stuff in my industry, like, I'm more than happy. It's what I love. It's what I'm trying to do professionally. I want to eventually become a dermatologist. It's what I'm working so hard towards. But yeah, I mean, I am more than happy to answer questions to the best of my ability. You know, I have to give the full disclosure that I'm not a medical professional and I am not a provider of a lot of these services. I'm a provider for some services, but not like the injection stuff. But I am a provider for a couple of different therapies, but I know a lot about these things. I've studied them extensively. I have been in the industry for about 10 plus years now. I have expert certifications in skincare. I have been certified in a couple different procedures. Like I said, I am pretty knowledgeable about most of these services. So when my parents founded the business, when we started, there was 4 of us. My parents, me, well, 5. There was the doctor and then their best friend who did part-time as well. And, you know, I was the only person on, and it's so important that the front is knowledgeable, and I educated myself. I went to dinners, I went to seminars, I went to trainings. I've been various places all over the country. I've done research. So I'm someone who's fairly knowledgeable in the field, and I know a lot about how things are done. I just can't perform things like injections, right? I can't perform things like laser, but I can tell you all about them until I get certified. So if it's something you guys are ever, you know, curious about, like, I can talk to you about how do neuromodulators work? What does Botox actually do? What is a filler? How do they differ? What's a biostimulator and how does that work? So that's sort of where my nerd brain goes, and I geek out, and I love the subject. I do have Skin Science with Steph on Instagram. That is my professional page if you guys are ever interested. But honestly, if you guys want to see a stream about it, tweet me or put it on Discord, which I'll put the Discord in the chat really quick. So if you send me messages on Discord, Joe will let me know. And I can, no, Cameron, we're not hanging out. I can chat with you guys. I'm just going to save the game actually. And I'm going to save and exit and go here. Yeah, so if you guys want, post things on Discord, post them on Twitter, post them on our Facebook or Instagram, DM me, smoke signal, whatever works. Oh, Hima's got a bunch of games. So send me messages. If you have particular questions or topics you want me to talk about, I would love, I mean, I've done like skincare, makeup streams. I would love to do a skincare stream or, you know, like an aesthetic medicine stream. So if you guys are interested, just tell me. If you don't want to watch Sims and you'd rather talk skin, I'd be more than happy to. But it's been so fun hanging out with you guys tonight. I'm really excited. I get to hang out with you guys on Friday night, which is a change of pace. So I hope you guys will tune in. So 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be playing some Town of Salem. Maybe we'll bring some drinks. Can we talk anime? Oh boy, Hema, it's been a long time since I've been in the anime scene. We're talking like 10, 15 years. I could try, but I can't guarantee that I'm not hip to it these days. I don't know what's on anymore. I was into anime back in the days of like Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, you know, Cowboy Bebop. Like that's my era. 'Cause I'm old. You have Jackbox? Oh, cool. Actually, I want to talk to Mims because I want to try doing Jackbox one night, but I don't want to do it the same night she does it, just out of respect. So I'm thinking maybe like another night we'll do some Jackbox or something because it just seems so fun and I would love to be able to interact with you guys more. I love when we get to do stuff together. Sorry, my dress is like taking itself off. So I would love to do stuff like that with you guys. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Erin's so funny. You're crazy. See, yeah, the name is fitting. You're so funny. People are gonna be like hyped, but like smooth. That is so funny. Well, guys, I've had a great time tonight hanging out with all of you and just chit-chatting, and it's just been so fun. Thanks for checking out Nifty Knitting with me. So TLDR version, it's cute, but not a must-have for me. We'll see if it gets any better, but I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you, Leafanot and Hema. I'll see what I can do. But you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you on Friday night. Don't forget. See you then. Bye.